new players like Intel are getting into this. They're seeing that there's money to be made. Intel details Bitcoin mining chip called the Bonanza mine. Now, you guys well know that I am deep in the mining game and have been since 2011, since I started mining that Bitcoin and that Diggity Doge on the Dell XPS laptop. Now, I love mining news because I want to know the latest tech coming out. And apparently, just apparently, Intel is doing something bigly, guys. So let's talk about why this new chip is upcoming. Intel shared information about its past product exploration in Bitcoin mining chip design. Intel has shared details of its past explorations on Bitcoin mining application-specific integrated circuits, or ASICs, as you guys well know, in a global forum for presentation of advances in solid-state circuits and systems on a chip, reported by Tom's Hardware. Intel's power-efficient chip called Bonanza Mine, I like this, guys, is fabricated in a 7 Newton meter process and bundled in lots of 300 to compose a full-fledged 3,600 watt Bitcoin mining machine that could perform up to 40 terahashes per second. Woo! And actually, as I'm reading this, that actually isn't that good. 40 terahash per second at 3,500 isn't Bitmain doing like 100 or so on like 3,200 terahashes? Well, let's finish out this article. When the news surfaced that Intel would give a presentation about a Bitcoin mining ASIC at ISSCC, it seemed that it would present a new chip. However, an Intel representative later told Bitcoin Magazine the SHA-256 ASIC referred to in the paper being presented at ISSCC was a first-generation product exploration from 2018. However, on February 11th, Intel officially announced its Bitcoin Silicon program, highlighting multiple large customers that had secured their spot in orders queue, including Block, the financial services firm previously known as Square, Argo Blockchain, and Grid, which has already disclosed a purchasing agreement with Intel to the SEC for the new chip that was yet to be revealed. This means that my main man, Jack Dorsey, is up in this game of Bitcoin mining. Now, we've talked about this before, and there have been news articles about this. But now that Jack is getting deeper into the Bitcoin mining game, and Intel here is getting bigger into it as well, man, I can foresee some real amazing times coming up for Bitcoin mining in the future. So if you are in the crypto mining game, guys, get excited, guys. I love hearing this. Let's do a yay. So, Intel's upcoming chip, the Bonanza Mine 2, will be released later this year. And, quote, the supply agreement released as part of required U.S. Security and Exchange, or the SEC, disclosures from our customer concerns that the second-generation ASIC, for which we will provide more details soon, is coming around the corner. However, Intel will leverage the innovations developed with its first-generation product exploration and shared that its upcoming Bonanza Mine 2 ASIC is going to be even better. Booyah, guys. This could be a huge win. Indeed, the giant chip maker will need to up its game if its second-generation chip is to be competitive with the likes of Bitmain, today's market leader in the Bitcoin mining industry. And we're running pretty much Bitmains all the time, guys. That's just how, well, you should also look into BT. While Intel's first-generation ASIC consumes 3,600 watts to output 40 terahashes per the report, Bitmain's flagship miner needs only 3,000 to perform 140. That's right. So it was about that. So at the end of the day, Intel is getting into this game, which is a big yay. I'm super excited about this because the more players in this game, now with China and all the Bitcoin miners fleeing China, coming over to North America, right? Canada, North America, South America, as well as Eastern Europe and stuff like that. Now that we're seeing the Bitcoin mining moving to other places, new players like Intel are getting into this. They're seeing that there's money to be made, and that makes everything better. Why? They're going to build new miners. These miners are going to be more powerful. And with these new powerful miners, what are we going to have? More terahashes. We're going to have more output, more gains, more mining, baby. So I love this idea. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this Intel chip. What do you think? Is it going to be better than Bitmain? Is it going to be the next big thing for us? I certainly am going to be getting my hands on one of these guys. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts. And since we're talking about mining and you want to get into the mining game and you can't afford an ASIC, why would you? Who wants to spend $9,000 to $12,000 on something that, frankly, it's for a retail miner like yourself out there, is probably not going to be a great deal. It's economically inefficient. However, what is economically efficient is this. It's an Emrit miner. And you can go to emrit.io, EMRIT.io, get yourself a helium miner, earn that helium, and get in the game of cryptocurrency. It's easy. I've been doing it for years now, guys.